Hello, everyone. Good Sunday morning to you. It's bright and early. I'm fresh, dressed, representing the Brewers. I guess it's my understanding that the Brewers are playing Washington today, so go Brewers, go. Hey. My name is Jerry, if you don't already know that. If you're a new person that just so happened to come upon my channel, thanks for coming on. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. I want to talk for a brief moment to start out the day with perception. And I would like to grow my channel, obviously, but maybe you watched me earlier in my journey of the channel, earlier months ago when I started the channel, and you didn't care for whatever the style is. I realize it, and I'm continuing to evolve. So, my name might be Carnivore in the middle of the forest because that's what I'm personally doing right now. That doesn't necessarily mean I'm going to be talking about meat all the time on my videos. I'm actually a fun and funny person. Wait till you meet my husband. He's even more funny, more hysterical than me. We love our German Shepherd, and we do live in the middle of the forest. But don't be dismayed if you come upon the earlier videos that I might talk about some things that may be different than you think. I may be talking about the person that I like, representing me. That doesn't mean that I dislike you and the person that you want to vote for. That's the beauty of being in America, being who we are individually. And I'd like to be able to, if you have a channel, pop it down. I want to be able to subscribe to your channel, and let's reciprocate. You subscribe to my channel. We're all going to evolve, and we're all going through this journey wherever we are. But don't be taken aback by the fact that I am on the carnivore diet. I still need to lose about 30, 40 more pounds, I'm thinking. I'm not going to change the color of my hair, and I'm not going to put on makeup to do YouTube videos, but I'm going to be a real person and address real issues that come across my life and come across my nation, the United States, perhaps even the world. So let's go on this crazy ride together, everybody. I gotta go wake up the dog and the husband and make some bacon and eggs for breakfast. And maybe Jack and I'll discuss later what I'm going to talk about later. I will talk to you guys soon. Toodles for now. Hey everybody. Yesterday I had posted on the YouTube channel my experiences that I've been having with these squirrels in the neighborhood. I don't know. I'm going to include a clip and show you I think I'm a drug dealer. I don't personally use sugar in any of the food that I eat. Now, my husband's not completely carnivore nor keto like me. So he'll eat things with carbs and he'll eat things with sugar. But I buy sugar for the hummingbird feeders. Whatever's left, I put in a little cup and put it underneath the feeders for them because they're going nuts over here. I don't know if we have a dozen, maybe hummingbirds, but they're going absolutely bonkers for the hummingbird juice, which is 1 part sugar, 3 parts water. Come to find out, Mr. Squirrel loves it too. So check out this clip. I'm a drug dealer for sugar to the squirrels. This is what it's like being an addict. Outside we have, for the hummingbirds, a hummingbird feeder. See above? And right below it, we have another container that has the hummingbird juice. Well, little Mr. Squirrel is drinking the juice. There is 0 sugar in nature. Now, for those of us that make our own hummingbird juice, all it is 1 cup of sugar, 3 cups of water. And this little zombie keeps coming every day to drink the hummingbird juice. I told Jack, I said, I gotta take a video of this. This is what happens, people, when you get sugar. It's even true with animals. There you go. My squirrel, my neighborhood squirrel, is an addict, and we're a junkie for him. Or we're a dealer for him. He's the junkie, I should say. Now I started sounding like Joe Biden. If I keep talking, I'll make a word salad. Then you can call me Kamala. Look at him go. The squirrel, the addict. Cheers, Mr. Squirrel. Now, yesterday I was watching Maria Emmerich video, and I noticed that Kai, her son, helps her in the kitchen. So he was struggling a bit making a dish with her, and he was opening this side. I'm doing this with one hand. That's why it looks like this. He was trying to open up the package on this side. Kai, if you're watching, or Maria, show this to Kai. Open up from the top. This way. Much easier. It's got 2 sides. You don't have to fumble. And it opens super easy. Just a quick tip. Okay, so we're moving along in the process now, and I'm going to take you step by step, turn the camera around, and show you what I do to make this recipe. So here goes, flipping the camera around. Okay, what I take is deli ham. Now, I like it from the bone. This comes from my local grocery store in town in beautiful Bloomer, Wisconsin. So this is a pit ham from the deli section. I take a plain paper towel and put it on there, one underneath. Now I have 6 of them to make, but because I don't like to dilly-dally with my recipes on the YouTube, I want to do it step by step. So I make it completely dry because I add the cream cheese and spread it as smoothly as possible. Now I'm going to use, for 6 of them, I'm going to use half of an 8-ounce container. So for 6, 4 ounces. Put it on as thinly as possible. Then I'm going to pluck zesty garlic. Now bear in mind, the back of the package says that 1/4 of a teaspoon is a serving size. So in the interest of saving time, again, I've already prepped my pluck and put it in here gingerly. I'm going to move ahead and shake it on the meat and the cream cheese very gingerly, very lightly. Whoa, because I have 6 of them to make. I don't want to go too crazy. I was a little crazy there. Pretty light. Okay, that's it for this right now. I don't mind having seasoning on the carnivore diet. Thanks. I don't mind it at all. Now I'll take some dill weed because typically I like putting pickle in here. Remember, I called them Polish sushi. So this is not going to have a pickle in there. These are carnivore with spices. So I take the dried dill, put it on lightly. Don't need a lot. Don't need to go crazy. Went a little crazy there with the pluck on that guy. Whew. Bang it a little bit. There we go. Coming out a little bit more, but just lightly. And the next step will be the rolling up. So stand by. Bear with me. So here you go. They're all rolled up tightly, and see that beautiful fat that's on the carnivore Polish sushi. Now, because they're all wrapped up, I want the flavors of the pluck zesty garlic as well as the dill weed to marry. So I'm going to cover this, put it in the refrigerator, put it in the lock and lock, put it in the refrigerator, let the flavors marry, and later on, I'm going to cut into them for my lunch and show you what they look like, and more importantly, let you know what they taste like. Now, because ham has a considerable amount of salt on there, let me turn the camera back around. Because it has a considerable amount of salt, I did not put salt in there because the pluck seasoning does use Redmond's, so that's number one, and the salt from the ham. So they're going to sit in the fridge now for a couple hours until lunch. And then I'll let you know what I'm having this with later. And this is what the carnivore Polish sushi looks like. Start out with the rolls. Now I'm doing this one-handed, guys, so bear with me. Serrated knife is best. I did do these over here with a serrated knife. And that's it. Nothing in the middle. Nothing but ham, cream cheese, pluck seasoning, zesty garlic, and dill. Yum! Polish sushi for carnivores. Okay, it's time for dinner right now. Jack has his standard American diet battered fish fry in tallow, beef tallow oil. Better for him, better for his digestive system, better for his heart, better for him all over. And I'll turn the camera around and show you we're eating outside today. Clearly you see we're on the patio. Here goes. There's the lake. And here is the Polish sushi and Swiss cheese. There we go. So I don't have chopsticks because, well, I don't do sushi and I don't do Chinese food. So this is what the Polish sushi looks like. And I dip it. Now it has the dill seed in there. And I do dip it in a little bit of, that's right, you got it, pickle juice. I put 3 tablespoons. I'm not going to use it all. I'll just dip it there, in there. Let me turn the camera around so you can see me enjoying it. Dip it in there. Turn the camera around. Maybe. There we go. It's delicious. Wow, that's good. Now it's good just in itself with the dill weed, but that little bit of pickle juice, yum. And Swiss cheeses, well, it's Swiss cheese. It's got a hole in it. And it's part of this month's diet. So, how does this differ from the traditional Polish sushi? Polish sushi on the south side of Milwaukee means it has a pickle spear on the inside when they roll it around. So, I'll bring one up here. Normally has a pickle spear. And I can do this with my hands because I'm eating it myself. So by dipping it into the pickle juice right now, it just adds a little more zip, a little more zing. So good. That's what I'm having for dinner today. How about you guys? See you later.